All right, so we figured out where we gonna get our money from. What about contractors? How do we do that?
As far as how you find
pray.
them?
Yeah.
Like I mean,
Pray.
for real, the reality is I've been looking. So I normally don't pay attention to other people's projects, but I've been getting a lot of calls, and so I've been seeing other people's projects, right?
Yep.
And I'm like, damn, it's a drastic difference. You know what I mean? In quality, the amount of time it's taking. Contractors is a tough one. It's hard to find good contractors.
I'm gonna tell you the best thing to do. If you see other investors, go to like investor groups and ask them who's their contractor. Now you have some investors, if they like doing a lot of jobs, they don't really want to give up their contractors because they like, I don't want to distract them from my stuff. But if you go to like the investor meetup groups, you'll find either the contractors will be there looking for business or the other investors will know. And then ask the investors, can you come see their project so you can see the quality of work? The thing is though, with new investors, you really don't know. You know what looks good, but you don't always know quality, right? You see the floor down, but you don't know that floor is not really level, and in 2 or 3 weeks you're gonna see cracked tiles, right? So it's hard to determine, but go to a couple job sites. When you go on the MLS or somebody, you're looking at properties that's like completely redone. Maybe you see them on Zillow or Realtor, sent you some flips. Then go ask them who did the work on these properties, and just don't be sticker shock when
That's
you
what I was
find out
about
the
to say.
best
I was
ones.
waiting on you to stop. I was gonna say, well, the reason. So them investor groups, I would take that with a grain of salt as well. Because I pay attention to them. I'm in there to pay attention. So when I first got
Well, I'm
on
not talking
social
about
media,
the online. I'm talking about going to the actual
you
meetings.
mean like MR,
where you would
But even
meet.
there too, though, they do the same thing.
Well,
that's all based on
but
who
you got a lot more
who they
people
friends
in there.
with. But you just got to be. So I think what a lot of investors do, not even just new ones, all investors,
Right.
they greedy. So when they go hire the contractor, they trying to get the cheapest price for everything. And you're gonna get what you pay for. You know what I'm saying? You're literally, if you're the cheapest. So I always tell people I'm not the cheapest on anything. I'm not necessarily investor friendly, especially when investors weren't smart in how they bought. You know what I'm saying? If they were smart in how they bought it at using the 65%, then they could probably work with me. You know what I'm saying? As far as where my rates are. You just got to be careful, man.
Yeah.
You can't try to pay peanuts to your contract.
Right.
You got to make sure they're taken care of so they can take care of you so you can go, y'all can do this again.
Cheap is a headache.
Yeah. Oh, so then they come back. So they go get somebody else to do the work. And then they did shitty work. And then they want to bring me back in.
Yeah.
Well, all you got to do is do this, and this. No, that ain't all I got to do. I got to tear all this shit out.
Right.
And then I got to charge you what I was going to. So now I got to charge you to tear the shit out and to put it back in. But now they want to pay me. Because now they under time crunch.
That one house I
you know what I'm saying? So now you're taking an L when you should have came with the bid in the first place.